guys, what's up? It's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. So, as you can tell by the title, today we're doing a little assumptions about me. I know this trend was something like freaking 2 years ago, but I never got the chance to do it, and I thought it'd be fun to do. So, I guess we have a cat who's gonna come visit us. Hi! Oh, you wanna say hi to the camera? Hi, everybody! Okay, get down then. Jeez. So, as I was saying, we are going to do a little assumptions about me. I asked you guys on Instagram and on my community tab on YouTube to give me assumptions, and I got some good ones that I'm excited to explain if they are true or not true. But before we get into that, I'm just going to introduce myself real quick for anyone who is new here. Like I said, my name is Amanda. I am a postpartum nurse. I currently work night shift, but I will be switching to day shift in November, and I'm so excited about that. I recently got married, and we are in the process of looking for buying a house. Not till like next year, but starting the process. I also talk about finances and budget and all that fun stuff over here. So subscribe if that sounds like anything that's interesting to you. And with that, let's get on into the assumptions. Okay, so the first assumption is you are a huge rule follower no matter the situation. I would say like, I wouldn't say that that's 100% true. I feel like unless I feel like the rules aren't like what's in the best interest of everyone, then I wouldn't necessarily follow them. But I would say for the most part I follow the rules, but I wouldn't say that I follow them no matter the situation, because sometimes the situation calls for some rule breaking, especially if the rules are not, like I said, in the best interest of everyone. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Oh, tiny kitty. Hi. Okay, bye. My cats do not love me today. Next one is, now that you are in nursing, you couldn't see yourself doing another job / job field. Again, 75, maybe even higher than that, true. I feel like the only other job I could ever see myself doing would either be like being a teacher, because if you don't know, I work at a daycare in my free time for fun. I get paid, but it is for fun. I feel like I would be a teacher or some sort of like nursing educator, but that's like the other thing. I don't think I could see myself doing anything outside of those two things, so kind of true. Next one is you never impulse buy. Such a false statement. I would not say that I never impulse buy. I definitely impulse buy, especially online shopping and trips to Target. I just have a budget for it, and once I hit that budget, I don't buy anymore. So I have some self-control, but I don't not impulse buy. Like, I just, nope. It's not possible for me. I feel like there's no one out there that that's like actually a true statement for. Next one is you want to have a ton of kids. I don't know what you consider a ton of kids. I feel like Alex and I have always talked about having at least 3 kids. I have 2 sisters, and Alex has a sister and 2 brothers. So we each come from like average sized families. I wouldn't say I would ever want any more than like 4. And I've also always said that it will depend on how I deliver them, because I don't really want to have like 5 C-sections. Or even 4 C-sections. It's just higher risk, honestly. So I think it'll depend on how the deliveries go and how our children are, because you could have a kid that has like super high health needs or something for some reason, and you don't have the finances or time or energy to have more children after that, and that's totally fine. I feel like whatever, I'm not like set in stone I have to have 3 kids. I would like to have 3 kids or 4, depending on the situation. But no, yes the assumption, I guess, if you think like 3 or 4, not that many. Not a ton, I wouldn't say. Next one is that I always knew I wanted to be a nurse even before I got my first degree. That is false. I feel like I talked about this a long time ago on like, I had a video about like my nursing journey and how I got to where I am. And for those of you who haven't watched that, I'll just give you the rundown right now. So when I was a junior in high school, I got my CNA through a class in high school. My senior year, I worked as a CNA in a nursing home that whole year. It was a great experience. Starting freshman year of college, I was a biology major, and I was planning on going to med school, becoming a doctor, all those things. In my mind, that was like the option, like that was what I was gonna do. And then halfway through my sophomore year, I was working at the nursing home, and I literally, like the only way I can describe it is just this epiphany moment of like, why don't I become a nurse? Like, I don't know how that like never crossed my mind before. I don't know. I don't know how I never thought of that before. So no, I did not want to be a nurse at first. The reason that I got my second degree is, or my first degree, is because I didn't get into nursing school right away, and therefore at that point had finished my junior year and only had a year left. So I just finished my degree, which was human development and family studies. It ended up not even being biology. And then I did the accelerated program. So no, I did not always plan to be a nurse, and I don't know how I never thought of that, but you know, here we are. We ended up at the point. I am so glad that I did not become a doctor, because I think now I don't have much free time, but if I was in med school, I'd still be in med school right now. No thank you. No thank you. Not for me. Props to those who do it, but no, not for me. Next assumption is I've always had a lot of friends. I personally am one who would rather have fewer. I mean, yeah, I don't think I don't have a lot of friends. I just think that I have like my close friends, and then I have some like friends, you know? So I guess maybe, I don't know, I guess I don't know what you consider a lot of friends. I've never considered myself to be someone who has like a ton of friends. I feel like I am very easy like to get along with people and like be sociable and friendly with them if I don't fully know them. But I feel like people that I would like take energy out of my day to hang out with, that number is smaller. And a lot of my friends from college and stuff don't live in the area, so I don't see them as much. They're still friends to me, but yeah, so maybe, I don't know. Sure, thank you for thinking that I have a lot of friends. Next one is you don't plan on ever moving out of Wisconsin. That is 100% true. Alex and I are both very much homebodies, very much family oriented people, and both of our families live like 30 minutes from each other in Wisconsin. So I don't even think we're gonna move out of this like small area of Wisconsin, because we both just love being close to our families, and especially once we have kids, like I want my kids to be able to like go hang out at their grandparents' house. And Alex's older sister lives in Kansas City, Missouri, and I know that his mom doesn't love that just because they're so far away. And then my younger sister goes up to school in Oshkosh, which is like an hour-ish away. Caitlin, if you're watching this and I'm wrong, I think it's an hour, I don't know. An hour away, which isn't terrible, but it's still like even for me, that's too far. Like Alex and I very much are staying here. We're staying put. We're not moving unless like there's really nothing I could think of that would like make us move, unless the state of Wisconsin like shut down or something. That's about it. Next assumption is that you're friendly and easy to get along with. Well, I literally was just saying that. I personally think that that's true about myself, and I'm glad that I'm very appreciative that you think that as well. I feel like I try to be nice and friendly, and I don't ever try to be mean. I don't know, I think it's true about myself, but other people might not think it's true, but I think it's true. And yeah, thank you for that. Next one is that I am scared to leave postpartum nursing. Well, I'm not leaving postpartum nursing. So I feel like if I was leaving postpartum nursing, there would obviously be a reason for it. And in my head right now, there's only a handful of reasons why I would leave postpartum nursing. And all of those would be to do something else. And I feel like if I was choosing that, maybe I wouldn't be as scared, but I feel like it'd be a little scary just because that was my first specialty and learning new things is weird. But I feel like it would depend on the reason that I would be leaving, definitely. And last one on Instagram is, you love night shift, but are you yearn? Is that yearn? I think it's supposed to be yearn. You want morning shift. Yeah, that is 1000% true. I do love night shift. It was a great place to start. It was a great place to learn what I needed to, and it was a great place to like start slow. I also love my coworkers on night shift. I do have some coworker friends who work day shift too, so I'm excited to be able to work with them. Yeah, I am so excited to move to day shift. I'm doing days and PMs. I know I just say day shift, but I'm not going to be doing night shifts. That's it. Sometimes I'll be working 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. So you were more of a smart girl in high school. Absolutely. Yeah, I think I definitely was more focused on school than other things in high school. I took AP classes. I filled my schedule with classes that I needed to go to school. I got into one of the highest ranked universities in the state of Wisconsin. So, not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I believe I was smart. I think I had like, I don't even know what my GPA was. I don't know. I think I only got a handful of B's though. Granted, high school was easy for me compared to college, but yeah, definitely. Next one is, I assume that you will be / are the breadwinner in your household. That is also 100% true, and will probably always be true. I'm just lucky enough that nursing, especially my nursing job, pays me extremely well, and Alex's job doesn't pay terribly. It's just not what my job pays, but that's totally okay. And Alex does not have an ego or care that I make more money than him. So yeah, I do make more money than Alex, and I will always make more money than Alex, probably, unless he gets some crazy job where he makes like millions of dollars. Not that I make millions of dollars, but yeah, I definitely make more money. And the last assumption is that Alex doesn't like YouTube. That is false. I'm not sure if you mean like being on my channel or YouTube in general. No, Alex loves YouTube, except 95% of what he watches on YouTube is related to the stock market, Mr. Beast, and League of Legends, which is a video game for those who don't know. So yes, he does. He loves Graham Stephan. That's one of his favorites. He is actually, I guess I can put this here, he wants to create a YouTube channel for himself to talk about stocks and finances and the stock market. So if that would be something you guys would be interested in him doing, because he knows way more about that stuff than I know nothing about that. I know like budgeting stuff. He knows stock market investing stuff. If that is something you'd be interested in, comment below so I can show him and help him start his YouTube channel. In terms of being on my channel, I feel like 95% of the time when I'm vlogging, he's just not home. He's at work because I vlog on my days off, and he doesn't really need to be in the videos because I feel like it's focusing on my life and not our life necessarily. Like I mentioned our life, but no, I don't think he would ever just pick up my camera and start vlogging. It'd be interesting if he did, but no, I don't think. He does not like YouTube though. He loves YouTube. He watches YouTube all the time. So those are the assumptions. I feel like for the most part, it was pretty 50-50 on if they were true or not. But it was fun. I like doing that. That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.